ko Sharon Holt tōku ingoa. My name's Sharon Holt and I'm the author of Te Reo Singalong books, including this one, Ka Maumahara Tonu. You might have heard that phrase around Anzac Day because it means remembering, and it's a phrase that's kind of the equivalent of we will remember them, but it just means remembering. Ka Maumahara Tonu, because tonu is to keep doing something and maumahara is remember. So I did this one especially for Anzac Day at the requests of lots of teachers who loved the Matariki book and the Waitangi book and wanted something for Anzac as well to help to use with children in early childhood and in primary school. This book has the hardest sentence structures in it because there wasn't a way that I could do an Anzac book and have repetitive sentence structures, which the other ones all have. Because repetition is a really good way to learn. There is repetition in this book, which is he pātai tāku, and that means I have a question. So he pātai tāku is a really good phrase that you could add to your kete. He pātai tāku, I have a question. And then in this one, the little girl is asking her koro, her granddad, all these questions. So after the first time, she says, he pātai anō tāku. So I have another question. He pātai anō tāku. So she's asking her koro whether he had a koro, and he says yes, he was a soldier at Gallipoli, and then she's asking where is Gallipoli, and he says it's overseas, and she says did he go in a plane, and he says no, he went in a ship, etc. Then she asks questions about what he did there, and there's questions about whether his koro talked about the war, and he said no, he didn't. Did he have any photos? No, he didn't. Did he have any letters? No, he didn't. There's a little bit of repetition there, which is easier sentence structures, but a lot of them are, the sentence structures wouldn't be what you would focus on with little children. You would just listen to the song, focus on he pātai tāku, and some of the thoughts and feelings in here, which she's talking at the end of how do you remember him, and he says he remembers him in his heart, and then he says he has a question, he pātai tāku e moko, and his question is how will you remember me, and she says I will remember you in my heart. So that end part might be something particularly possibly around about death, if that's an appropriate thing for you to be doing, where you could use this book about remembering somebody or something or perhaps a pet in your heart. And apart from that, in terms of the Anzac thing, there's a lot of the photos and the ideas around what happened at war, which you can do with children. And some people tell me that they really love, the children, the little children actually really love this book because of the man's singing voice, and that is Dr. Ray Harlow, who's a very renowned Māori scholar. He's not Māori, but he's one of the people of the generation of Pākehā who took on the Māori Reo revitalisation, and he's an author of Māori grammar books and a lovely supporter of Te Reo Singalong. So you'll hear his voice in here, and a lot of children really love the sound of his voice. So I encourage you to give the Anzac book a try, and even with little children, they love it as well. Ka kite.